What's going on, fellas? So, today I'm going to be talking about how, as a man, the gym is going to be your best friend, okay? And the reason why I say that is because every man should work out. Because, as a man, we age like fine wine if we work on ourselves, if we work out, if we work on our body, if we work on our money, if we work on our mindset, everything, right? We age like fine wine. What does that mean? That means that the older that we get, the more value that we accumulate in every area of our life. Women, on the other hand, they're a little bit different, right? There's some women who, look fine in their 30s, but, women age backwards. And that's why most women want to be sluts in their earlier years because they know that clock is ticking. So, as a man, your best friend is going to be the gym. Listen, you might not have any homies, you might not have a girlfriend, you might have just got fired from your job, your family, something might happen in your family, you might have just lost a family member. The answer is always going to be to go into the gym and work out every single day, and the motivations are going to change throughout the time, right? Because let's just say you're a fat motherfucker, right? Your motivation might be to, attract women. You might be like, fuck, I need to attract women. That might be your starting motivation. You might have just gone through a breakup. So your motivation might be, fuck that bitch. I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to get ripped. The next time she sees me, oh yeah, she's going to be on her knees and she's going to be begging for me back. You might have just, you might just have a lot on your mind, right? There's just so many different motivations. And from someone who's worked out for a while now, motivations has changed, right? Like, I've been through those phases, right? I've been through just went through a breakup. I've been through I'm trying to get sexier. I've been through and now it's kind of like a mix of everything, right? I'm at that point where it's kind of a mix of everything, but mainly, it is for peace of mind because every single day I go to the gym, I work out, I choose a body part, I work on that, and guess what? It just makes me feel better for the day, right? Working out gets blood pumping through your body. You get the oxygen flowing. You get everything. You get your muscles pumped up. You look in the mirror. You look, you see someone and you're like, this motherfucker is sexy. Pause. I'm talking about seeing yourself, right? Okay. So you look at yourself in the mirror and maybe you're not at that point yet. But once you do get to that point, you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, damn, this motherfucker's sexy, right? And I'm telling you right now, if you lack motivation in the gym, guess what? You either just haven't been in it long enough, or you just don't have the right workout plan or the right meal plan. And I can help you out with all that because when I began, I was 130 pounds. I bulked up to 200. Now I'm at around 170. I'm cutting down to see my abs. But yeah, man, like as a man, like I said, your motivations are going to change in the gym, and that's okay. That's why you need to rely on discipline. Because I'll tell you right now, like I said, I've been through all that, right? When I got out of my first relationship, it was fuck that bitch. I'm going to go work out, right? That was the motivation at the time. But over time, that motivation is not there anymore because you don't really care anymore. I don't really care about that. It's like you get past that. You grow past that. So eventually it becomes something else. Now, like I said, it's a mixture of both. Now it is peace of mind. And also, your boys gotta look sexy. Because when you get to a point where you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, damn, you like what you see in the mirror, you only want to keep adding to it. You want to keep adding to it in every single aspect. And what you need to understand is that everyone can leave you in your life, but the only person that you have is you. So always take care of yourself because I promise you, life gets better when you're sexy because you feel better about yourself. You feel confident. You're not afraid to go talk to that woman. Women look at you and they find you attractive. You can get dates easily. You go on a date. The women actually like what they see. So guess what? What does that mean? If you've worked on yourself and the women like what they see, then guess what? it's not going to be very hard to get you some pussy, okay? So being an incel is damn near impossible unless you're just a fucking weirdo, okay? So I'll tell you that right now. And what makes a man attractive? It really just boils down to this, okay? Doing what you need to do every day. As a man, if you just do what you need to do every single day, and what do I mean by that? Let's just break this down, right? If you wash your face every day, your skin is going to be clear, right? If you get a haircut every week, you're going to look fresh, right? If you just work out every day, your body's going to be on point. If you just eat correctly, your body's going to start to develop. So it really is as simple as just doing what you need to do every day. That's what makes an attractive person, an attractive man, right? But if you are an unattractive person, what does that mean? Let's just think about an unattractive person right now. What is it? Someone who doesn't do what they're supposed to do every day. You see them, their skin is all fucked up. What does that mean? They're not very clean, right? Another one I was going to add into is brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth daily, making sure your teeth don't look extremely fucking yellow and they look white. And guess what? That just boils down to doing what you need to do every day. Let's just think about the unattractive person. Bad skin, doesn't wash his skin, is not doing what he's supposed to do. Teeth all fucked up, brown, disgusting. No girl wants to kiss that shit. What does it boil down to? Just doesn't brush his fucking teeth. Dirty motherfucker, right? Stinks. Nasty motherfucker. Doesn't wipe his ass. Doesn't put on deodorant. He's just not doing what he's supposed to do. He's fat and fucking and blubbery. Like, the motherfucker just doesn't work out. So it really just boils down to that. And if you just follow these simple steps of doing what you need to do every day and finding your motivation towards going into the gym, right? Because it starts off with motivation and then it develops into discipline, okay? You need to adopt the mindset of discipline, okay? Because if you go into the gym only when you feel like it, then guess what? You're not really going to see any results. You're not going to see any results. Your goal should be to go in the gym, progressive overload, meaning you add a rep, you add a set, and you're always working towards something. Either you're bulking up or you're cutting, right? And you don't want to do the dirty bulks. Listen, I've done dirty bulks and you just gain a lot of fat, right? Some people might think differently. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying the best thing that you should do is to slowly increase your calories. So over time, you gain muscle. Over time, you gain everything and you don't get fat as fuck, okay? If you get a huge surplus of calories, will you get huge? Yes, you will. And then you cut down and you have more muscle. But it just depends on what your goals are. You need to figure out what your goals are. But I'm just letting you know, going to the gym every day, it'll get you feeling right. It'll get you right for the date. If you want to feel good for the date, get a little workout in. If you want to feel good to go into business, go ahead and do that. If you're working a job that you fucking hate and you're just doing it for a little bit to get to where you want to be, listen, get a workout in before. It'll get you right. It'll help you deal with the fucking stress of the day. If, whatever the case may be, if you're going to try to fuck your woman right, go get your workout in. I promise you're going to fuck her better when you work out, when you are flexible. You know how to get deep in there, if you know what I mean. All right. So yeah, fellas, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram if you need some help. But that's it. Go to the gym every day. It's just what a man's supposed to do. Why would a man not work out? Like, answer that for me. Why would a man not work out? A man who just never goes to the gym. Come on now. We're grown men. All right. Like the video, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.